So now we will perform one activity, and through that activity we will learn how the bones grow according to our age. Okay, so for this activity we require a measuring tape. Okay, and with this we are going to measure the length of the bones of our arms and legs. So first we are going to measure the length of bones of ourself, means you will measure of yours. Okay, so now what you can do, if you have measuring tape, you can measure length of your arm and then length of your leg bones, and you can write it in the table which is given in your textbook. Suppose if I have measured, then see, after measuring I have got arm bones 43 centimeter. Now I will measure leg bones. After measuring, I am getting it as 71 centimeter. So in that table I am going to write 43 centimeter and 71 centimeter. You can measure your arm bone and leg bone and write it in the table. Okay. Now next they are asking us to do the same measuring of your friend, then of your sister and brother. But now it is not possible to measure the leg, take the measurement of your friend and all. So what we will do, I will show that same thing on the screen. Okay, if you want you can write it in your textbook, or your brother and sister, if they are at home, you can take their measurement and enter it in the textbook. Now friends you cannot take, yes, so brother and sisters, if they are there, you can take their measurement and write it down in the table. Now I am giving one example to you. See, now if we'll measure of our friend, its arm bones are 45 centimeter and leg bones measurement is 73 centimeter. Okay, now we'll take off our brother's arm bones length is 53 centimeter and leg bones are 85 centimeter. Next, length of arm bones of sister 49 centimeter and leg bone is 81 centimeter. So children, record the measurements in the table given below, and now we will compare them. So when we compare the length of arm bone and leg bone of all these people, we come to know that length of arm and leg bone vary in each of them. This difference in length of bones is observed because as a body grows, the length and size of the bones also increases. Such changes in size and length can be seen in children according to age. But human body grows only up to definite period of time. From this activity, we get to know that tall people have longer bones. So now let us study in detail about human skeletal system. Human skeletal system is divided into two parts: axial skeleton, appendicular skeleton. The axial skeleton consists of the skull, the spine and the rib cage. These structures of axial skeleton are found to be on central vertical axis of the body. That means they are situated at the center of the body and they are vertical. Did you understand? Now also children, this skull, rib cage, spine are symmetrical, means you can see a line on the screen, yes, and if you will see to both the sides of this line, then the parts are same. Yes, means we have studied the symmetrical objects. Yes, when a line is drawn on that object, both the side parts should be same, then that objects are said to be symmetrical. Same, if we will see on the screen, then side to this line, the parts of these organs are same. So the axial skeleton system or skeleton, in this the rib cage, skull, spine are symmetrical and they are along the central vertical axis of the body. Okay. Now the appendicular skeleton, next, that is the appendicular skeleton, which are found on either side of the central axis. They are the bones of the arm and leg bones. Okay, means children, they are on the either side. See, can you see a line? If you will see to the left hand side, there is a yellow color arm. Again on right also you are having yellow color arm. Means they are situated on the either side of the central axis. Here again legs, if you will see, then left side also you are having that particular bones, and on right side also you are having that particular bones. This means they are on the either side of the central axis. So now let us study about this part of human skeletal system in detail. The first part, that is axial skeleton. In this we are going to learn in detail about the skull. So children, the skull is formed by the bones of the head and face. The bones of the skull are flat and they are extremely strong and hard. There are 8 bones in the head and 14 bones in the face, which all together make 22 bones of the skull. All these bones are immovable except the bone present in the lower jaw. So now, can you answer my one question? Which organs of our body does the skull protect? Correct. Skull protects the brain. Injury to the brain can make one disabled for life. It can even cause death. Hence, brain needs to be totally protected. For this, there is a casing formed by the skull around the brain, which protects the brain from any injury. So now let us learn about rib cage. For this, you have to move your hand left and right side of your chest. How many bones can you feel altogether on the two sides? Yes, there are 24 bones present in chest. Now you will take your finger and move it in the center of your chest. How many bones do you feel? Yes, there is only one bone. The cage-like structure present in the chest is called the rib cage. In chest, there is one vertical flat bone called sternum. To this sternum, 12 pairs of ribs are joined. These 25 bones in total together form rib cage. Rib cage is joined to the spine at the back. So now let us learn about the spine, which is also called backbone or vertebral column. The spine is formed by padlock-shaped bones placed straight one above the other. Spine consists of altogether 33 bones, each of which is called vertebra. All these bones are arranged one above the other to form flexible structure. This flexible structure protects the spinal cord, which originates from the brain. So children, can you tell what would have happened if we did not have a spine? Yes, our spine helps us to sit in an erect position. In absence of spine, we would be unable to sit in an erect position. Spine also protects spinal cord. Therefore, in the absence of spine, spinal cord can get injured, which can damage spinal cord and disrupt its functioning. Thus, spine is very important structure of our body. So now let's learn about second part of human skeletal system, that is appendicular skeleton. In appendicular skeleton, arms and legs are included. Let us study about them in detail. Arms and leg bone. The human body has 2 arms and 2 legs. Many bones are present in different parts of arms and legs. These bones are connected to each other with the help of joints. Do you know? There are 3 bones in each of the ears. Of this, the sternum is the smallest bone in our body. It is very small in size, just like a single rice grain. It is hollow, ring-like structure. The longest and strongest bone of the human body is present in the thigh. This bone is called thigh bone or the femur.